beautiful, amazing people, welcome to the channel. Welcome if you are new here. Here on my channel you will find diamond painting unboxes and completions, and also unboxings for other items, other craft items, and Temu hauls, whether it's diamond painting or other household goodies or presents, and other unboxings for other companies as well. I do PR reviews, and yeah, really appreciate you being here today. Welcome to my regular subscribers and viewers. I wouldn't have a channel without you, and yeah, really appreciate everybody. So today I have got a completion. I did finish this before Christmas, but just with the circumstances, I wasn't able to show it. So here we go. This is McBride Projects completion for Rose Proffitt. It's so big. I'm going to have to lift up the camera, I know. Rose Proffitt's Prismatic Butterfly. So licensed artwork that Liz McBride at McBride Projects provided, and I paid, I think it was about $90 or $100 New Zealand dollars, and I got it for an event. There we go, let's have a look. Let's just pan over. Beautiful. I got it for an event that Bianca at Queen Bee's DPs and Deb's Diamonds. So they were running an event last year between, I think it was July and August, to buy a Rose Proffitt licensed artwork and complete it within the 2 months. Unfortunately, I couldn't complete it. I did start it, but other things came up and I wasn't able to finish it. But all in all, I think it took me about 3 months to do. I could have done it in 2 months if I really knuckled down every night and did a bit. I didn't log my hours, so I don't know really how long it did take, but it's a very big piece. It's a 60, let's have a look at the thumbnail, a 60 by 75 centimetre piece, and it had 49 colours, no special drills. And I think when I first got it, I was a bit disappointed that there were no special drills in it. It's round. And I was thinking I would get some ABs and some frosted to really make it shine, and you know, especially these chrome parts of the butterfly. It is like a steampunk butterfly. It actually looks really good in the camera right now from what I'm seeing and what you're seeing. But in the end I decided not to embellish it and just finish it as Liz McBride had intended. And I think she came out really well. I did have some frustrations with some of the drills, just having uneven sizes, I mean. And then my own messy work. I was getting bits of fluff on it, and because it was so big. And then there might be some gapping in there as well. That's different colours in there. It might look like there's gaps, but they are just different colours. And then some of the wax was getting left behind on that white area. So I might get some mica powder and just dust that a bit. But I am going to seal it, and I'm going to put it up on the wall so she can be shown off in her beauty. Now, I got this butterfly because I have Hashimoto's and she's blue. So for Hashimoto's thyroiditis, quite often our little logos, or for the charities, will be a blue butterfly, because blue is your throat chakra color as well. So all in that region. And yeah, and I just thought, with this being steampunk and all the cogs and everything in it, the cogs up there, and it just really sung to me, because Hashimoto's thyroiditis affects your whole body. It's not just your thyroid. It is an autoimmune disorder. Try not to say disease, but yeah, it really does affect your whole body. Your metabolism, your sexual organs, your heart, obviously your thyroid, your throat, can be your eyesight and your intestine, so your digestion can be affected, and your thyroid controls your hormones throughout your body. It just manages almost every system in your body, your nervous system as well. So I just thought she was beautiful. So I'm thinking about that. It would be really, really nice to be able to donate this, or use it to raise money and donate the painting to somebody. That's another side thought. And yeah, I hope you like it as much as I do. I had a love-hate relationship with it. In the end, I just wanted to get it finished so I can move on to other projects. A lot of confetti, but also a lot of colour blocking as well, like in these darker areas, in these green areas, there's a bit of fluff or something on there. Green colour blocking, just really well done. So you've got lots of different textures in there. And yeah, like this, the different sizes and the drills, it did get to me at first, but I had a few rubbish drills. But then my lovely mother-in-law, who is an avid diamond painter, she said that it just adds to the texture of it. And she's really so right there. It really does. Not sure if Rose Proffitt or Liz McBride will see this video, but if you are, thank you for your beautiful artwork, and yeah, especially Rose for drawing this, and I hope I did it justice. And yeah, Liz for providing it to me so quickly, because I wanted to be part of the event, but I was, already like halfway through it, and she got it to me within a couple of days. I don't believe it's for sale on her website at the moment, so she may have sold out of them. But if you do like it, she may bring it back into production. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you're doing well, having a blessed day, weekend, doing what you love, and I appreciate you all, and I really, really love you being here. Keep up the great work, everybody. Bye.